If a woman has these 15 qualities, never let her go. Hey everyone, it's Mind Journey Growth here, back with another relationship video. We're diving deep into the wonderful world of women and uncovering the 15 qualities that make her an absolute keeper. So buckle up, grab your notebooks, or maybe just your phone, and get ready for some serious relationship wisdom. First up, we've got empathy and understanding. Life throws curveballs. Sometimes they're more like entire pitching machines going haywire. A woman who can offer a warm hug and a shoulder to cry on when life gets tough? That's a keeper. She doesn't just listen to respond, she listens to understand. She gets you, man. And that is a rare and precious thing. It's about connecting on that deep emotional level where you feel seen and heard. Next up is trustworthiness. And no, I'm not talking about leaving her alone with your secret stash of chimichangas. This is about building a foundation of honesty and reliability. A woman who keeps her promises, who's open and upfront with you, that's someone you can build a future with. Think of it like this. Trust is the non-stick spray of a relationship. Without it, everything gets messy. Things start to stick, and eventually you're left with a burnt mess. But with trust, everything just flows. Now, let's talk about respect. We all want to feel valued and appreciated, right? Well, a woman who truly respects you, she gets that. She values your opinions, even if she doesn't always agree with them. She listens to your advice, she doesn't shoot down your ideas, and she never ever undermines your confidence. She's your biggest cheerleader, but she's not afraid to give you a loving nudge in the right direction when you need it. It's about mutual admiration, about recognizing and appreciating each other's strengths and weaknesses. 4. Independence. Now, this one's important. Independence. It's not about being alone, it's about being comfortable in your own skin. A woman who has her own passions, her own goals, who doesn't need you to complete her, but chooses to share her life with you, that's incredibly sexy. Think about it. How boring would life be if you were both exactly the same? It's the differences that make things interesting. Her independence gives you the space to pursue your own thing, while still having that amazing woman to come home to. Plus, her self-assurance? Contagious. 5. Spontaneity. Let's be honest, life can get a little predictable. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. That's where spontaneity comes in. A woman who can shake things up, who's always game for an adventure, big or small, she's a breath of fresh air. Maybe it's a surprise date night. Maybe it's a weekend getaway. Maybe it's just trying a new restaurant instead of ordering pizza for the 100th time. The point is, she keeps things interesting, and that is the key to a relationship that never gets stale. 6. Sense of humor. Okay, let's be real. Life can be a real kick in the crotch sometimes. That's why a good sense of humor is non-negotiable. A woman who can make you laugh, even when you want to crawl under a rock and hide from the world, she's a goddamn superhero. Laughter is the best medicine after all, and a woman who can inject a little humor into even the most stressful situations? That's a keeper. So find someone who gets your humor, who can dish it out as good as they can take it, and get ready to laugh your way to a happy, fulfilling relationship. 7. Intimacy. Now, let's talk about intimacy. And no, I'm not just talking about the horizontal mambo, although that's important too. I'm talking about that deep, emotional connection, that feeling of being completely vulnerable and open with each other. A woman who values intimacy, who's willing to put in the effort to nurture that connection, both physically and emotionally, that's the kind of woman who becomes your best friend, your lover, and your confidant, all rolled into one. It's about creating a space where you can truly be yourselves without judgment or pretense. 8. Family-oriented. All right, let's talk family. Now, I'm not saying she needs to be baking cookies and knitting sweaters for your entire extended family. But a woman who values family, both hers and yours, that's a sign of someone who understands the importance of connection and belonging. It's about building a life together that extends beyond just the two of you, and that's pretty damn special. 9. Charm. Now, let's be honest, a little charm goes a long way. A woman who can light up a room with her smile, who can disarm even the most cynical jerk with her wit and grace, that's a valuable asset. It's not about being fake or manipulative. It's about having that certain something that draws people in. Plus, let's be honest, who doesn't love a woman who can charm their way out of a speeding ticket? It's a superpower, I tell you. All right, this one should go without saying, but kindness is key. A woman with a good heart who goes out of her way to help others, who treats everyone with respect and compassion. That's the kind of woman who makes the world a better place. It's about spreading love and positivity wherever she goes. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Look, physical attraction is great and all, but it's the conversations that keep you coming back for more. A woman who can challenge your mind, who can engage you in meaningful discussions, who makes you think about the world in a different way, that's the kind of woman you can build a life with. It's about sharing ideas, debating current events, and losing yourselves in a good book together. And let's be honest, a little intellectual sparring can be pretty damn sexy too. Let's be real, relationships take work. It's not always sunshine and roses. Sometimes it's movies and sweatpants while you're both nursing a food coma. But a woman who's willing to put in the effort, who shows you she cares through both big and small gestures, that's someone worth holding on to. It's about showing up for each other, even when it's hard, even when you're tired, even when you'd rather be doing a million other things. All right, this one's important, shared values. Now, I'm not saying you need to agree on everything, because where's the fun in that? But having similar core values, those fundamental beliefs that shape who you are as people, that's crucial for a long-lasting, fulfilling relationship. It's about being on the same page when it comes to the big things: family, religion, politics, the Oxford comma. When your values align, it creates a sense of harmony and understanding that's hard to find. Let's be honest, nobody wants to be stuck with a hermit for the rest of their lives. A woman who enjoys socializing, who can hold her own in a crowd, who's genuinely interested in meeting new people and experiencing new things, that's a woman who adds value to your life. It's about having a partner in crime, someone who's always up for a good time, whether it's a night out with friends or a weekend getaway with the family. And last but not least, we have the holy grail of relationship qualities: being a good listener. In a world full of distractions, a woman who can truly listen, who gives you her undivided attention, who makes you feel heard and understood, that's a rare and precious gem. It's about creating a safe space where you can be vulnerable, where you can share your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. So there you have it, the 15 qualities that make a woman truly special, the kind of woman you never let go of. If you're lucky enough to find a woman who possesses even a handful of these qualities, consider yourself one lucky dude. These are the women who make life richer, more meaningful, and a hell of a lot more fun. So cherish them, appreciate them, and never ever take them for granted. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.